Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Evan with a WBZ News Update. Our top stories: the man suspected in a series of terrifying attacks made his first appearance in court today. 26-year-old Jared Revisa is accused in a series of stabbings that happened Saturday at a movie theater in Braintree and at a McDonald's in Plymouth. Among the victims, 3 girls who say Revisa was laughing the entire time while attacking them. Police also linked him to a stabbing at a home in Merry World Lane in Deep River, Connecticut. That attack took the life of a man who lived at that house. Revisa is being held without bail and will undergo mental evaluation. AMC says it will have a visible security presence at the theater in the near future. A new study finds residents in communities along the Merrimack River are at an increased risk of developing gastrointestinal illnesses in the days after large combined sewer overflows. The researchers looked at data from the overflows and medical records from hospitals nearby, and they found a 22% increase in the risk of visiting the ER for GI issues after large sewage discharges, and a more than 60% increase in risk after a very large release. Starting today, expect lane closures on some lanes of the Storrow Drive tunnel. There will be alternate lane closures on the inbound side from 10 o'clock at night until 5 in the morning, and it will last until Monday. But the lanes will not be closed on Friday or during the weekend. The closures are necessary so that crews can inspect the tunnel. And big Orange Line diversion starts today. The MBTA has suspended the Orange Line from Wellington to Back Bay through June 6th. This is all part of the T's plan to eliminate slow zones. Blue Cross Blue Shield is offering riders that are affected free e-bikes to help with the shutdown. A sunny Tuesday afternoon here across New England. Let's get a check of the forecast now with meteorologist Alyssa Andrews.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. Things are really warming up, and it was a muggy start to the day with a little bit of drizzle outside and some fog issues in the morning. Now much improved on those conditions, and we are well on our way to a hot afternoon. Already started off very warm this morning. Temperatures in the 70s to start off, and we go to the 80s later today. By midweek, so today, tomorrow, Thursday, we're still looking at very spotty showers, and I think that organizes up a little bit better into the day tomorrow. So we'll time that out and talk about that here in just a minute. But later for this week, the late week and into the weekend looks great. We've got more sunshine coming up, and we're going to start off dry as we kick off this upcoming weekend. So some good news in the forecast there, because we've been a little hard pressed to find some of those drier and sunnier Saturdays. Looking at today at a glance, 82 degrees for the high temperature today, well above normal on those temperatures. Winds out of the southwest gusting up to 20 miles per hour at times, and we are staying dry here on our radar. Now these next couple of days, we do have the spotty rain chances both this morning, today, tomorrow, and into Thursday. And as we get into Friday, that's when we start to dry things out. Late week and into Saturday, it'll set us up really nicely for some dry weather with sunshine. Outside, we're seeing more sun starting to come through now, so we're getting those clouds to break down just a little bit. It'll look much sunnier as the day goes on. Now these next few hours, that's where we really start to warm things up. By about 3 o'clock today, we're going to be seeing a lot of us reaching temperatures into the 80s, so it'll be very summer-like outside. And you may have noticed too, your allergies are bothering you lately. You're not alone. We do have a high pollen count here. The current allergens being oak, ash, and grass. So those are currently reading at high levels right now for both Wednesday, Thursday, and then it starts to lower a touch on Friday, but still can be very problematic outside. Temperatures heading from the 70s into the 80s just in the next couple of hours, and our lows tonight are going to be a bit cooler than what we had this morning. Temperatures were just so mild and even muggy, and later on this evening we're going to be dropping to temperatures in the upper 50s and some in the lower 60s. So still not bad at all. It'll be a nice easy start to the day tomorrow, but we are going to be tracking chances for rain. So let's take a look at this heading into Tuesday evening. Very spotty showers. This isn't going to be too intense, but I would say a one-off thunderstorm is not to be ruled out. We could be seeing just the general thunderstorm risk in this area for both today and tomorrow. And then looking on into Wednesday, 8 p.m., we see more rain activity once again, heavier downpours at times into Wednesday evening. But overall, not a bad forecast. We do have the rain chances again at the very beginning of the week here. And then as we get closer to the weekend.
All right, well, I'm Paula Evan. Thanks, Alyssa. This has been a WBZ News Update.